Hey friends, it's Aim. I am here with another Flawless in 5 video. I love making these because there's so many looks I can create and I just love to share. So what Flawless in 5 is, it is 6 makeup products that give you a complete look and you can do the whole thing in under 5 minutes. The colors and products are curated specifically for you. So as you go through the process of selecting what you want, you get to choose the colors, you get to choose between different tinted moisturizers, different eyebrow products, different lip gloss colors. So it's super fun, lots of great colors. And again, you can do your whole face and be ready to go out the door in 5 minutes. The only thing I have on my skin right now is our Counter Match collection. I went Counter Match today. And so now I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna start with a tinted moisturizer. So with the Flawless in 5, you can choose either our Skin Twin, which is our replacement of what used to be called our Tint Skin. So it's an updated version of our Tint Skin, no SPF, buildable coverage, 9 times the hyaluronic acid that our previous tinted moisturizer had, super hydrating. So it's basically skincare that's makeup. I am gonna go with color 420 tonight, and I love to use our retractable foundation brush to apply. And the reason for this is a couple things. Number one, it gives me, I think, the most even coverage. It allows me to really, you wanna press in, not like go back and forth like this. It allows me to just really press the product in evenly across my face, just where I want it. And also, this brush does not absorb the product. So if you were to use your fingers or even a blender sponge, some of the product would actually soak into the whatever you're using. And so you're gonna end up going through more product, but less of it's gonna go on your face. So you're gonna go through your product faster because some of it's gonna be stuck in your blender sponge or in your hands. Okay, so that's the tinted moisturizer. Next, I'm gonna do our touch-up concealer, and I primarily use this under my eyes, although you can use it, I've been known to use it over my whole face when I didn't have a tinted moisturizer nearby. You can use it on your hands if you have little sunspots. It's this really cool, convenient click pen, and I'm gonna click one more time. Get enough product on it that I can draw sort of a triangle. Let me get closer. So I go right under the lash line, then I go down this way, down this way. I have a little redness in my nose, so I like to go over the bridge of my nose and then a little bit here. Now the corners of your eye right here, the skin is really thin, and so you tend to get some darkness there. So I like to use a little bit of the touch-up concealer pen there. Now you can use your finger to blend, and if you do so, use your ring finger because that's your least dominant finger. But a trick I learned from Christy Coleman, our amazing makeup guru and designer and artist, is to use a flat brush. So I just pat, 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 pat the product right into my skin. Make sure I get here in the corner of my eye. I like to put it on my eyebrow too. I'm sorry, it's not my eyebrow, my eyelid. I'm not wearing I'm not gonna wear eyeshadow today, but if I were, this would be a nice adhesive and kind of help keep the eyeshadow in place too, which is great. But I just like to kind of even out the skin color there. Okay, so there's the touch-up concealer. So next, I'm going to go with eyebrows. So here you have another choice. With a touch-up concealer pen, by the way, it comes in 6 colors. Skin Twin comes in 18 shades, and then the other option, if you don't choose Skin Twin, is Dew Skin, which is our tinted moisturizer with SPF 20, and that comes in 6 shades. So I kind of backed up a little bit there. Next, I'm gonna go with an eyebrow gel. Our brows are the frame of our face, so it's really important to pay attention to your brows. And even if you don't want to go through all 6 steps, I recommend a brow gel and a lip just to lift your face and give you a pop of color, and then you're good to go if that's all you have time for. The other cool thing about gel, this is invisible. It does come in 4 other shades, so if you do need, I don't have a lot of spaces to fill in, but if you do, you can use a colored gel, and that will help fill in the space and darken your brows. I'm just gonna go with the invisible today. I like it just to kind of lift and shape. So one thing about our eyebrows is that we all have a little bit of hair that grows down, and regular use of eyebrow gel can actually train those brows. Can you see the difference between the two? Train those brows to grow up permanently. So that's a really cool little perk of using a gel. So I like to lift the kind of the inside, and then I'll sort of train this down a little bit. Now, if you're not a gel girl, that's fine, or boy, we do have an eye pencil. So the eye pencil comes in 3 different colors. Did I bring it? Yeah. So the eyebrow pencil is really cool. You can use them in conjunction with each other. Nice fine point, and then also a great grooming tool on the end. So if you prefer a pencil over gel, you can choose that instead. Okay, next I'm gonna go with blush. We have satin powder brush in 8 or 9 shades. What did I choose today? Melon. I have like 3 or 4 different favorites. But I'm gonna use melon today. I'm gonna use our flat fan brush, which I love, and I'm just pressing it into the product. I'm not rubbing it because that's gonna, maybe make some of the product fall down and get wasted. I'm just pressing it into the brush, and then I'm just pressing it into my skin. I really love this fan brush. So you can see a little bit of color there, and it's buildable. So I can keep adding more if I want, or just a little bit for a little accent on the cheekbone. Do the same thing on this side. Now the thing about our powders is they don't have any heavy ingredients that sink. A lot of times I'll hear, oh, I don't use powders because the color just sinks into my wrinkles. That is because the ingredients are heavy, that are in those products are heavy particles, and they're separating from some of the other ingredients and sinking into any wrinkles that you may have. But if you start using Counter Time, those wrinkles will go away. Anyway, so there we go, a little bit of powder blush. I like to do the Sun Kissed look, so a little over the bridge of my nose. And I'm good to go. Next, what am I gonna do next? Next is mascara, only 2 products left. Now, this is taking me a little bit longer than 5 minutes because I'm talking with you, but usually when I time myself, I can do it, I think my best time is 2 minutes and 20 seconds, but it's usually closer to 3 minutes. So again, choices, 2 different mascaras to choose from. This is volumizing. It's usually my go-to. I do like lengthening as well, but I love the brush on volumizing. Volumizing, as I'm sure you can imagine, because the name, sort of tells you that, is it's going to add volume to your lashes and give you length. The lengthening is a great, especially daytime mascara, or one that if you have super short eyelashes, because it really adds a lot of length. Some of my clients use both. My mom uses both. So you certainly can layer. So there's one eye with a volumizing. One little fun fact. So most mascaras on the market use coal tar to color them. So that's where the black comes from. I don't know about you, but I definitely don't want tar or coal seeping into my skin. And when you put things on your eyes, not only is it being absorbed through your skin, but you've got little teeny tiny membranes all around your eye. And so you're actually getting product in through that as well. We are the only company in the world that tests for heavy metals in our makeup. So you can rest assured that there are no heavy metals in Beautycounter products. There's metal in the earth, which is where the color for makeup comes from. And so unfortunately, in a lot of products, there are some metals, and metal toxicity is a real thing, and it is causing people to get sick. And metals aren't great for the environment either. So anyway, none of that yucky stuff. No secrets added here. And then finally, my lips. Okay, I'm obsessed with our new lip glosses. Now for the lip choice, you choose a lip gloss. We have 14 shades. We just reformulated. We added our new Shine Bright technology that makes the color even shinier. We have an organic, sustainably sourced vanilla that gives a little teeny bit of flavor. It's super hydrating, so we only use ingredients that are really hydrating. And did I get a little bit under there? No, all good. So even if you're wearing a mask, you're like, I don't really need lip products. Your lips are getting really dry behind that mask, so I would recommend using a lip product, and our lip sheers and our lip glosses are super hydrating. I'm gonna go with one of my new faves, Amber Shimmer. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this one. What's really cool is the angle of the brush. See, these are so new, they're not even getting that much color in there. It just allows for easier and better application. This color is so pretty. Michelle, if you're watching, this is the color you just bought. It is gorge, and you can layer it to add more and more color if you want. There's a little bit of sparkle. 9 of the 14 are sparkles, and the others don't have sparkle or shimmer, but they're still super not sticky at all. My hair's not gonna get stuck in it. I can give safe kisses, and looks nice and finished. So there you go, 6 products. My face is done, I'm ready to go. I feel pulled together. It didn't take that long. All 6 products are only $150. If you were to buy each of these products individually, it would be $190, so it's a $40 savings, which is huge. If you have any questions or need color matching help, the website can totally do that. What's really cool about when you purchase Flawless in 5 is the first thing you choose is your tinted moisturizer. So I'm happy to work with you on figuring out the right color for that. And then once you plug that in, it actually gives you recommendations for the rest of the products. You don't have to follow them. You can choose whatever you want. If you want a really bright lip gloss instead of the one they recommended, choose it. It's totally up to you, but it's kind of nice that it gives you some recommendations. But I'm more than happy to color match with you. I've got all the products here. If you're local, I'm happy to see you with mask on, share some products, talk it through. You can send me pictures. I've had clients send me pictures of the products they're using now that they want to swap out, and I can match those. So I'm here to help. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Flawless in 5. Way to go. Time saver pulled together. Awesome. Have a great night.